want to talk a little bit more about karma. We have invested in our culture into the idea of this money. Money being some type of a god. That everything is about money. But that's not really an issue. Money is just a symbol for barter and exchange. Money in and of itself does nothing. If you were stuck in the desert and had all the money, it means nothing. Water would be the commodity that you need. Food, transportation. In the scheme of human events, we have developed an idea of money that we have overemphasized. Where in absolute truth, what we really need is we need items. We need food, we need networking, relaxation, entertainment, transportation, challenges, all the different things, all the different emotions that we need to satisfy, including our nutritional and our physiological needs. Exercise is a nutrient. We're made to chop wood and carry water. You see, so in our society, as we overvalued more and more of money, we've lost touch with human sharing and caring. In real truth, the idea of karma and helping other people is much more valuable than money. And there is indeed a factor of karma. What goes around comes around. What you do, you get back. What you reap, you do sow. These are all idioms in our language that are absolutely true. But we have to recognize that karma is its own reward, because what we really are in this world is of the now. The past has no real reality other than memories we experience in the now. The past is just a collection of different ideas, different constructs, and it's clouded through our emotions of the now. I can ask a man and a woman in a relationship, in a marriage relationship, to describe what happened last week, and they could have two completely different ideas of it. They were both there, had the same perception, but completely different ideas. So we have to be able to look at this and recognize that the now is what we have. Sometimes we have things in the past we feel guilty with. We need to cover them. And then we have the future then. We have the hopes of the future. And we want to enhance our future. But that has no more reality. That's just an idea. So in the now, as we look into the future, we have to have the maturity of understanding the consequences of our actions. The past and the future really have no real existence. We have now. And in the now, people want an instant reward. And one of the problems with the human being is that the human being prefers the instant reward now of the cigarette and doesn't care about the future penalty of cancer or whatever. He wants the instant reward now of the candy bar, the hot dog, and doesn't care about being fat or obese or having other problems, having health problems later. You see, because that's the real human being is into the now. Maturity is recognizing the consequences of today's action. And now let me tell you, the major thing that needs to change in the human being is to recognize that honor is its own reward, and that honor is a reward system that is now. You get karma, and if you do good things now, you get instant gratification now. Honor, doing good, is its own reward, and it is doing things now.
That's what all this is about. A lot has changed in the past 300 years. People are no longer obsessed with the accumulation of things. We have eliminated hunger, want, the need for possessions. We've grown out of our infancy.
You've got it all wrong. It has never been about possessions. It's about power.
Power to do what?
To control your life, your destiny.
That kind of control is an illusion.
As I help people and I let people pay with karma. And I started doing this. Now, keep in mind, everybody pays. But it's so hard to get across that because I talk to people and they say, oh, now it's free. No, it's not free. You must pay me, but you must pay me in karma. You do good things for your friends. You do good things for your family. You do good things for your enemies. And I get paid back from the karma because I helped you to do that, to go a little extra. The whole idea of the movie Pay Forward, I watched it this morning with my son. And we saw a whole idea of this karmic pay, that type of honor is truly its own reward. And as we see this, we understand that karma is its own reward, we start a new revolution of mankind. A whole new revolution of mankind, that we all can now go forward and see a new vision of the world and society to pay in karma. And we can do this. And we can recognize that if other companies, etc., would let people pay in karma, then perhaps that value of the dollar might come down a little bit. And people might not be so overly consumed, so overly fixated. Because we've let this dollar become so dominant. And we forgot about others. It's time for us to share and care. So being the karma doctor, being the first real person to let people pay in karma for services rendered. That's what we do here at Immune. We let people pay for the educational courses and the texts and everything in karma. Isn't that exciting? They can pay in cash if they wish, but isn't it exciting that somebody would actually come forward and start dropping this stone into the ocean and let the ripples fall out? Maybe it will get more and more people to understand the grandeur and the glory of finding out what's truly valuable in this world. And it's not money. Money should never be number one in your life. You want happiness. Money cannot be number one in your life. But if you started putting honor, family, integrity, number one, if you start doing that and putting money down to 3, 4, maybe even 5 on your list, if you start doing this, then you can have a better life, a quality life. I just wanted to talk a little bit about karma and how it might help you to increase your economic situation by getting an education and paying for the course materials with karma. And that helps me because it comes back to me. And this is real, this is true. And this is Desiree Dubonnet signing off.